Hey man, if you guys looking for the fast and cheap reliable coins on the MUT market, man, check out my sponsor, GameMS.com, for the cheapest coins on the market, man. I've been with them for 3 years, so they gotta be consistent, man. Use code BRIEF for 6% off your order and build a God Squad. What's up, YouTube, man? We're back here with another video, man. Today we got our Wild Card Wednesday for no money spent. Before we do that, please consider like, comment, and subscribe. Man, I know each other on Wednesday because I work on Wednesdays, guys. And we'll be picking, sort of kind of picking the player I potentially am going to be getting for Wild Card Wednesday. If you guys are just now starting MUT, if you guys be doing your Wild Card Wednesday, which is veterans, flashbacks, heavyweights, and rising stars, if you do it for 4 weeks, you will be able to get a player from those particular 4 weeks. Now, if you're a little, so you guys just not getting the game, whatever from them particular weeks, from like, I know Sertan was 1 week, I think Cam was one of the flashbacks, so whatever week you're in for that particular time, those are the players you're going to get. You're not going to get the current ones that are out right now. You're only going to be able to get the one that are from that time frame. So I'll show you guys an example. So challenges, go to your guys' Wild Card Wednesday. Obviously got a new season, which I'll be talking about here in a second. But if you guys come here to write whatever it is, maybe flashbacks or whatever it is, it will be right there. Go to challenges. So depending on where you're at for that particular week, so if you guys may be in tier 4, you'll be getting week 1 through 4 or whatever, week 5 through 8. It depends. I know my God Squad, I kind of like a week behind, so I kind of gotta wait. So Wild Card Wednesday, week 13, 13 through 6 in-cat fantasy packs. So these are the things that you guys gotta remember, is that it does wherever you're at, that's what you're gonna get. Also keep in mind, since Zero Chill starting this week was the last week for Wild Card Wednesday, so after this we'll be getting no more until January and no more team of the week, so keep that in mind. So it's kind of stupid because even if we do, you guys want to get those players, it's kind of too late now because they're going to be outdated. So but I'm gonna switch over to Twitter. You guys gonna see the cards that I'm potentially getting, and I'm telling you why I'm not doing it from here exactly. All right, so we're on Twitter. Shout out to MUTGG for actually giving us this particular picture here. It gives you, for, I don't have a lot more, but during a particular week, let me actually fix this right here, of actually who you can get for your Wild Card win, a flashback, heavyweights, veterans, right? And so let's talk about the flashbacks, probably who's the best one. And if I had to pick, so you run a Titans team, and I had to buy Janoris Jenkins, I believe either Friday, whenever he was released. He came out Wednesday, but I got him that Friday. It was a little bit cheaper. So what I could potentially do is get Janoris Jenkins and this other one I currently got, but there's a good chance I could change teams. That's why I'm currently not going to do it. So, but I think it's either between Verrett or Jenkins. I think Trubisky is a nice pickup, but either Gunslinger or Escape Artist. So probably Randall Cunningham, Cam Newton, you can get those for free, so I wouldn't waste on this. If you're on this particular week, Phil Lindsay's fine. Kendrick's linebacker, we were really use him unless you run the team. So flashbacks, I think Jason Verrett or Janoris Jenkins. Heavyweights, I think heavyweights are like the best ones to pick because they have value. I think every Wild Card Wednesday, unless like a skill position comes out, you want to pick them. I think lineman will last a long time, guys. Trust me, it will. So the main person I'm looking at for this one is Trent Williams. I think the tackle position is very weak in this game because they rarely come out, and I run a Titans team. I have an 88, and it's not that good, so Trent will be a massive upgrade. So I think the person I'm really looking towards getting is Trent Williams. But the rest, nothing wrong with these guys. I just think because we get a lot of left guards, I mean these guards in general, centers, I'm really not a huge fan. These tackles, big quarter pounder, ain't nothing wrong with him. Frank Clark, I could get him, but I really don't run a lot of linemen. I run a lot of linebackers at the end, but I think in 3-5 wide he'll get in. But I'm more into it of either Quentin Williams or Trent Williams. But I think Trent. As far as veterans, I think the veterans are just the worst one you can pick. I don't recommend any of these cards if they fit your team. Dunlap looks really good, but I just don't think none of these guys are worth getting for veterans. Rising stars, my main, when I first seen this, like maybe I can go with Winfield. Obviously we're getting Taylor Mays and stuff like that, but looking at it again, I didn't know he was 5'9". I didn't know, so I'm a little upset by that. So I don't recommend a 5'9". I don't care how fast you are, the way this game is, especially on next gen with people getting moss. I don't recommend no 5'9" safety. AJ Terrell was another, I think another good one. If you don't have Deion Everson Wall, I think Terrell will be really good. I think his traits, he doesn't play the ball aggressive and he's not clutch. May that be a problem for you, but Terrell's not a bad if you need a corner. But I think the way the corners are lately, especially with Zero Chill come tomorrow, I don't know. So I'm explaining to you guys what I'm doing, but Terrell's not a bad pick. Not really, like I said, not a fan of picking ends. But it wouldn't be bad to pick him for a position long term. Justin Jefferson, if you really need a receiver, but we are getting Jerry Jeudy at level 30 for the new season, so I really wouldn't waste it on a receiver. Because I think Judy is better than Jefferson. I would probably go with Judy. I think Judy may be a slot archetype. I could be wrong. I could look on MyTG for y'all, but I would have picked Jefferson because we get Judy, so I wouldn't blow it on that. AJ Dillon's a nice running back, BBW, but I think on current gen, probably go with somebody else. I think next gen, you still have Derrick Henry and them boys and stuff like that. If you need a running back, but so I think my recommendation, guys, is either Verrett, Janoris, Trent, because the tackles are very you lack a lot of this game. Maybe Quentin, maybe Terrell, Jefferson, and then maybe Dillon. But for sure, it's one of the guys. You probably say, Bree, who are you going to pick? Now, I'm waiting until we see tonight. Well, by the time you guys are seeing this, we'll be streaming, and Zero Chill will probably be out by the time you guys are seeing this video. So I'm not going to make my decision until I see Zero Chill. And because I still can just pick Jenkins, sell Jenkins, just pick him up for that. I can get Terrell if I run my Titans, not Titans, Dallas. Or I can pick, my top 10 is probably end up being Trent unless if I don't set up tackle, it might be Trent. So that's just my opinion for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. But I am out. Peace.